Hi there, Harry Olson here. Tonight we're going to have a dish that was very popular at our bistro called horseradish encrusted salmon with caramelized onions, garlic mashed potatoes, and asparagus. You're going to love it. Okay, here's our three ingredients for our horseradish encrusted salmon coating. Horseradish, mayonnaise, and our fresh made breadcrumbs with a little bit of garlic, granulated garlic in them, and paprika, and a little bit of salt. Okay, I got probably about a half of a cup of Hellmann's mayonnaise, or any kind of mayonnaise that you like. To that I'm going to add 1 heaping teaspoon of horseradish. So that's probably a full tablespoon. And you can add more if you want, if you like that horseradish flavor. To that, we're going to add some breadcrumbs. I'm going to add 1/3 cup to start out. Okay, I've mixed our ingredients together, and we got like a paste. And we're going to let that sit for a while before we put it on our salmon fillets. Okay, I'm removing the skin from the salmon fillets. If you buy a whole salmon fillet, it's much easier to take the skin off, but you got just run a knife between the, of course, the flesh and the skin, and so you get this little piece of skin off, and you can throw that away, the breadcrumbs. So I got a nice pliable paste. So I'm going to put a little spoonful on, and with the back of the spoon I'm going to coat the salmon fillets. You don't want to put too much on, but you know, just enough to cover the whole top of the salmon fillet. Okay. And you may, have to use your fingers. Alright, now once you get them coated with your paste, you're going to take a little bit of the fresh breadcrumbs you made and sprinkle that on top. Alright. And once you do that, then you can press them down with your hands. Make sure it's sticking to the fillet. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put them back in the fridge until we're ready to cook them. Okay, we got our mashed potatoes going. They're boiling away. We got our water coming up to a boil for the asparagus. Almost done, so we're going to put in our salmon. I've got a pan on the stove. It's heating up. I know a lot of people like to use non-stick pans for a lot of things, but if you have a nice stainless steel pan like this, what you do is you get it hot, then put in your oil. You can see the oil kind of like swimming around in there, very nice. And a little butter. Yeah, a little butter, that's probably a couple tablespoons of butter. And that butter, and the milk solids in the butter are popping. And we're going to put in our salmon fillets. Alright, with the horseradish paste on top.
Which one you put them in? Face down.
Yeah, put them in, of course, the horseradish side down. We're going to let those, turn that flame down a little bit. We're going to brown them and flip them over and put them in the oven to finish. Alright, we've got our fillets in the pan. We're browning the horseradish side. We're going to flip them over. And always remember to flip, when you're coming with hot oil, flip away from you. So when stuff like that happens, it doesn't land on you. You notice that it didn't stick in my pan, my nice, beautiful Cuisinart stainless steel pan. Okay, we've just flipped the salmon over. We're going to put some of our caramelized onions in here that we caramelized earlier. We chilled them in the refrigerator, so we're going to put them in the pan to heat them up. Now it all depends on how much you like. I like a lot, so we're going to put a lot in there. Alright, here it goes into the oven for 5 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, it's time to pull the salmon out of the oven. Let's go get her. Alrighty, beautiful. Again, you can see the white coming out of the sides of the salmon. It means pretty much that it's done. I'm gonna, oh yeah, that's very nice. Perfect. Now it's time to plate up. Gorgeous. There it is.
The wine we've chosen for tonight's meal is 08 Grenache from Page Spring Cellars. The grapes are actually grown in southeastern Arizona in the foothills. The vineyard manager, Craig Martinson, treats the grapes like they were his own, and so they are used in this wine. It's 97% Grenache, 3% Syrah. The wine, when you look at it, is light in color. It has great aromas of strawberry, cherry, a little bit of vanilla, a little dustiness to it. It's great with salmon. It's just a wonderful wine. So we're going to enjoy.